Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about paper 2 of SPM Mathematics 2021, question number 4 to 8. Question number 4. Diagram 3 shows the price of two sets of sofa in two different number bases. Determines the cheapest sofa. A same number base makes easy to comparison. Convert the price of sofa M in base 9 to base 10. 5, 4, 7 in base 9. Start with the digit and practice. 9 to the power of 0, 9 to the power of 1, and 9 to the power of 2. Write it as 5 times 9 to the power of 2 plus 4 times 9 to the power of 1 plus 7 times 9 to the power of 0. The calculated result is 448. And convert the price of sofa N in base 6 to base 10. 2, 4, 4, 1 in base 6. Start with the digit and practice. 6 to the power of 0, 6 to the power of 1, 6 to the power of 2, and 6 to the power of 3. Write it as 2 times 6 power of 3 plus 4 times 6 power of 2 plus 4 times 6 power of 1 plus 1 times 6 power of 0. The calculated result is 601. The price for sofa M is 448 and the price for sofa N is 601. It is found that sofa M is cheaper if compared to sofa N. Question number 5. Please pause and read the question. Look at the two keywords varies directly and inversely, and form the equation by using the symbol proportional. The number of headscarf varies directly as the advertising's budget, and inversely as the price of a headscarf. N varies directly as D and inversely as P. A constant K is multiplied to the numerator. N equals to K times D divided by P. 5,000 ringgit Malaysia is allocated on advertisement, and the price of a headscarf is 80 ringgit Malaysia. 480 headscarves were sold. Substitute the figures into the equations. 480 equals to K times 5,000 divided by 80. The calculated result is K equals to 7.68. Express N in terms of D and P. N equals to 7.68 times D divided by P. D. Hence, find the number of headscarf that might be sold if the advertising's budget is 75,000 ringgit Malaysia and the price of a headscarf remains the same. From the results, N equals to 7.68 times 75,000 divided by 80 equals to 7,200. The number of headscarf that might be sold is 7,200. Question number 6. Please pause and read the question. A. Chargeable income can be calculated by total annual income minus tax exemptions minus tax relief. Tax exemption refers to all personal expenses in the forms of donations. Tax reliefs refer to items or expenses which are not taxed for the benefit of the individuals or family members. The total annual income of Kamil is 56,000 ringgit Malaysia. Let's calculate the chargeable income for Kamil. 56,000 minus 200 minus 9,000 minus 1,800 minus 3,000 ringgit Malaysia. 3,000 ringgit Malaysia for the medical insurance. This tax relief that is eligible to be claimed is 3,000 ringgit Malaysia, despite spending 3,120 ringgit Malaysia. The calculated result is 42,000 ringgit Malaysia. Question number 6b. Atta bought a medical insurance policy with 90/10 co-insurance percentage participation clause. In this clause, Atta is required to bear 10% of the medical costs and a deductible provisions of 2,000 ringgit Malaysia. Deductible is an amount that must be borne by Attar before he can make a claim from the insurance company. Attar underwent a surgery at a hospital and his treatment cost was 27,000 ringgit Malaysia. Medical cost after deductible is 27,000 minus 2,000 equals to 25,000 ringgit Malaysia. Calculate the total cost borne by Atta. Atta is required to pay 10% of the 25,000 and add up with the deductible 2,000. 10% of 25,000 plus 2,000, the total cost borne by Atta is 4,500 ringgit Malaysia. Question number 7. Diagram 4 shows the locations of Liza's house, Nina's house, and recreational park drawn on a Cartesian plan. A. State the equations of the straight lines that connects Liza's house and Nina's house. The straight line that connects Liza's house to Nina's house is a horizontal line. Form an equation of y equals to 3. B. Liza cycles from her house to recreational parks which covers a distance of 13 km. Find the value of h. Diagram 4 shows a right-angled triangle. By using the Pythagoras theorems, the square of the hypotenuse equals to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. A square equals to b square plus c square. Hypotenuse is given 13. The lengths of the other two sides are 8 minus 3 equals to 5 and 2 minus h. 13 square equals to 5 square plus 2 minus h in the bracket square. 13 square is 169. 5 square is 25. And expands 2 minus h in the bracket square. 4 minus 4h plus h square. Transpose 169 to the left hand side and simplify. 0 equals to h square minus 4h minus 140. By factorizations, 0 equals to h minus 14, h plus 10, h equals to 14 and h equals to minus 10. Since Liza's house is placed at the second quadrant, x is in negative. So, the coordinate of Liza's house is minus 10, 3. Then h is minus 10. 2. The road that connects Liza's house and recreational park is parallel to the road that connects Nina's house and the school. Parallel lines shows the gradients of these two lines are equal. M1 equals to M2. Find the equations of the straight line that represents the roads from Nina's house to the school. The general equations of a straight line is y equals to mx plus c, where m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. Find out the values of m and c. First of all, find the gradient of the line with the 2.28 and minus 10.3 by using the gradient formula. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substitute the 2 points into the formula. m1 equals to x minus 3 divided by 2 minus minus 10. The calculated result is 5 over 12. Lines that are parallel have the same gradient. m1 equals to m2. Using the gradient 5 over 12 and the point 23 to find out the y-intercept. Substitute the point 23 and the gradient 5 over 12 into the equations y equals to mx plus c. 3 equals to 5 over 12 times 2 plus c. The calculated result of c is 13 over 6. Once we have the value of m and the value of c, we can plug this into the general equations of a lines to get y equals to 5 over 12x plus 13 over 6. That represents the roads from Nina's house to the school. Question number 8. Table 2 shows the results of mathematics test of 5 Yakin. It is given that the probability of students who fail the test is 1 over 3 and the number of girls who pass is twice the numbers of boys who pass the test. Find the value of x and of y. Let the total numbers of students be t. 7 boys and 5 girls failed in the test. There are 12 students failed in the test. So, the probabilities of students who failed the test can be written as 12 over total number of students. It is given that the probability of students who failed the test is 1 over 3. By using the method of cross multiply, t equals to 12 times 3. The total number of students is 36. The number of students who pass is 36 minus 12 equals to 24. It is given that the number of girls who pass is twice the number of boys who pass the test. A ratio of boys to girls is 1:2. From the ratio, x to y equals to 1:2. X is 1/3 of the number of students who pass, and y is 2/3 of the number of students who pass. Number of boys who pass is equals to 24 times 1/3. X equals to 8. And the number of girls who pass is equals to 24 times 2/3. Y equals to 16. I want to thank you for going through these lessons with me. I'll see you in the next one.